Okay guys, good evening. This is Leo TV with you. So I just arrived from a night ride. So the weather was hot. Actually, it's around 37 degrees Celsius and the humidity is 60%. So today, because it's summertime here in UAE, and then the weather is so hot and so humid, I would like to share some tips on how to cycle in hot weather. Okay, as I have here, I built one comprehensive things to do, how to prepare, what to do during heat exhaustion, and what to do during heat stroke. So first of all, we have the very first thing you need to do is hydrate. Hydrate before riding, but not too much. Do not over drink water because it will dilute your electrolytes in the body and you'll feel weak. It's just like you feel dehydrated also, so don't overdo it. Just drink plenty of water, but better with some electrolytes. We have this sodium tablets and everything. And also careful not to drink caffeinated drinks like Red Bull or coffee drink, cola like this, because it will affect your heart. It will make your heart beat fast, so it will can cause palpitation and everything. So next thing we need to do, especially during the morning time when the sun is so hot, we need to wear light clothing, fast drying, and then well fitted, so that when there's too much sweat in our body, it should evaporate immediately. So we need dry fit clothes, not just a cotton one, because the cotton one you'll be much more wet, so perspiration will not be happening, so you will overheat for sure. And then also during the day before the ride, you need to have a good night rest. You should sleep well before the night, and don't be shy, especially when you're riding in the morning or in the evening. If you feel tired or you feel dizzy, tell your group mates that we need to rest. I need to drink some fluids and I need to eat, so that you can recover while riding. Okay, that's the thing. So one thing also is the weather, as I talked earlier. So first thing before riding is you need to check if the weather is conducive for riding. So it should be like 35 degrees Celsius or below, and the humidity must not be above over 60. Okay, because even though it's not that hot, but the humidity is high, like 70 or above, so it will create an heat index more than 35, so it will feels like 46, so it will be hot for sure. So again, also, if you want to really ride, you need to acclimatize first to the temperature outside. So don't ride immediately. Try to go outside first, and then try to walk or with your bike, and then try to sit down for a while and be acclimatized with the weather, so that your body will be used to that kind of weather. Okay. So all things are done, all preparations are done. Now let's move on to the heat exhaustion. So while you're riding, for example, you had a 2 hours ride, so sometimes we have heat exhaustion along the way. So there are signs and symptoms about this. So first, you'll feel dizzy, and then you will have excessive sweating, and then you will have weak pulse, you will have muscle cramping. Of course, this is one sign of low electrolytes in your body already. And then after that, you will have pale, clammy skin. So this is the first thing you will feel when you are exhausted with the heat. So first thing you need to do is tell your groups, and please don't ride alone, because anything happen, nobody can call for help for you. So at least you ride with the one friend with you anytime. Okay. First thing to do when you feel exhausted in the heat, rest in a shaded area, and then have a seat, cool down the rider, remove gloves, remove your shoes, remove your helmet, and then remove, if you have extra clothing, open your zipper, and then provide space. And you feel hot, you can just put some water in your face, in your neck, here in your armpit, and in your groin, if you're really feeling that dizzy or feeling hot, so, in order for your body to cool down. Okay. And then after that, we have one severe form. So if it really you're getting worse, so the next step will be heat stroke. So in this case, there will be dehydration already, and your body cannot cool down by itself. So this is an emergency situation. So how we will know that we are having heat stroke already? First, you will have like a throbbing headache. So you will have headache means the oxygen in your brain is not enough already. That's why it's causing headache. Second, you're not sweating anymore means you are dehydrated. No more sweat is coming out because you know the body now wants to. The body now wants to. What's this? What do they call this one? Now wants to conserve the water because you're being dehydrated already, and then there will be confusion, and then you will have a strong pulse already, but very fast, you know, and then end result we will have loss of consciousness already. So in any case, anything happen like this, especially when you already have loss of consciousness, try to wake up the patient or the rider, but don't let him sit down. Let him lie down. That's the best thing to do, so that the head of the brain will be lower, and then you can raise the legs so that the blood of the body will go to the body, go to the head and the heart, which is the most important organ in our body. Okay, so lay him down, lower her down with the legs higher than head, and then observe your fellow rider. If he's still breathing, try to wake him up. If he is unconscious already, don't force to give him water because it can cause what do they call this? It can cause aspiration. And then still continue to cool down the rider. Still put water on the body, remove extra clothing, the same. And then if the rider already become responsive, like you're trying to call him and then is not waking anymore, so immediately you need to call the ambulance here in UAE. We have the telephone number is 998. And then if you know some BLS or if you know some medical stuff, try to palpate if you have pulse or here, just one side, try to from the trachea going down here, just beneath this one. Check if there's pulse. If there's pulse, yeah, just be beside him and try to cool him down again without giving any water because he's unconscious. And then if the operator answered, like, and if you see the patient already collapse and then no pulse, no breathing, is the time that if you know how to do CPR, you can start CPR. Just while calling the ambulance or the police, just tell them I'm a BLS certified practitioner. Can I do CPR to him because he's not having breathing and not having pulse anymore? If the police said yes, you can do so. It's like a good Samaritan law, so you are not liable anymore with that one. So I think that's all. I've covered it all. So just again to all my fellow riders here in UAE, from Dubai, Al Khaimah, everywhere in UAE, just be safe, be ready, and then know what to do in case of any heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Be safe, everyone. This is Leo and TV with you. Bye bye.